So, lads, it has happened again. It has actually happened again. The market is just, I don't even know how to describe it. As you guys can see here, there's an endgame card already on the market. I'm Alex McLean. Just put up a literal endgame card. And you might be saying, oh, this isn't an endgame card, it's just all the Hall of Fame badges. They've already given Michael Jordan endgame animations. The only thing they can give him is the Stevie size up. And everyone's like, oh, he needs like the Trey pull-up jumper. Nobody uses those things. At least the size up people use. Like, he is already an endgame card. They've already made Michael Jordan an endgame card. Which is wild. Like, we didn't even, at this time last year, we were still getting cards with fundamental dribble style. I repeat, at this time last year, we were getting cards of fundamental dribble style, and now Jordan is basically an endgame. Clearly the best point guard in the game. Like, clearly the best. And they originally made him, and his, like, normal dark matter is so damn average, it's not even funny. He is so average. And, like, you might be wondering, oh, what's up with this? It's like, first of all, they updated his animations. The cards came out, and then, like, after about 20 minutes, they updated his animations, and they gave him this weird, like, Derek Fisher upper. I don't mind the catapult shot, but it does make it slower for those park players. And then, they changed his upper back to Michael Jordan, because they realized, oh, he doesn't even look like he's Michael Jordan right now. Why is he releasing a jump shot like he's Larry Bird? So then at least he gets Michael Jordan upper, so his jumper at least somewhat looks like Michael Jordan. But he's by far the best point guard in the game. By far. And it's judged, like, you can see it by the price right here. A 56 Hall of Fame badge. Let's be real, 56 and 64, you're not going to notice the difference. Hall of Fame badge, Hero Jordan, is 4 million plus MT. Probably closer to 5 million MT. This guy will, if Hamidou Diallo didn't exist, well, this is on PlayStation, so maybe this will be the real record. But I was like, if that Hamidou Diallo didn't exist, this guy would probably be the record purchase. He's probably the record legitimate purchase in this game. Because he's going to go for 10 mil plus, this endgame Jordan. And, like, the one thing is I will say about this is that as bad as 10 mil is, if you have, like, there are people with 10, 15, 20 million MT and probably not obtained legitimately, but at least you know you got your point guard for the rest of the year, or you've got a guard for the rest of the year. But yeah, a lot of people are seeing this and are like, oh, it's the coin site's fault. I thought 2K were going to stop this. 2K were never going to stop this with what they've done. There's one way to stop coin sites, and I've said it time and time again. Make VC similar value. Make it so that the people that are going to these coin sites have the think twice about it, because they're saying, you know what, maybe I'll buy VC. And the Stellar Packs did that. And I said this with the Stellar Packs. As long as the odds stay like this, I will buy VC every week. Because again, like, it is gambling, but paying the $50 every week for considering that it is my job to get most of the best cards was worth it for me. It was worth it. But now 2K have gone and made VC literally useless. Petur Gudmundsson is 250 plus K. 250K. Like, he was meant to be our budget Yao and Taco stopper. But no, he's more expensive than, there are dark matters cheaper than him. Because you know what 2K do? They literally just made him rare. They made him rare. They do what they've always done, and they have made the pink diamond cards super, super rare. Or like the good pink diamond cards. At least Mo Bamba is somewhat comparable. And I haven't checked for Mo Bamba yet, because again, I don't have my console right now. But I've looked at Petur Gudmundsson. This guy is a beast. He is easily a top 2 center in this game. Obviously, one is Yao. But, like, Mo Bamba at least is going to be hopefully a cheap budget alternative. But, like, again, Hero Mo Bamba is probably in the 40K range. And then you look at the rest of these guys, 2-3, 2-3, 3-4. I mean, the positions you're actually doing okay. There are no really good cheap point guards unless you want to, like, well, to be fair, Tyball's okay. Actually, no, Tyball and Luke Walton are okay. But there are a lot of good cheap 2 guards. Not T-Mac level, but a lot of decent ones. A lot of good cheap small forwards. A lot of really good cheap small forwards. And in no real good cheap power forwards or centers, unless you want to use like Dino. I love Dino because Dino's got that wingspan. For me, Dino's going to play at a similar rate to like Mo Bamba. Maybe putting in Mo Bamba there, power forward, might work. Because, yeah, he's not going to be able to guard Taco. And if you combine him with an Eaton, he'll be able to guard any other center other than Yao, unless you're running the Taco and Yao combo. But Gudmundsson would have been a really, really good player. But the problem is the guy's $250,000 MT. And I think it's going to be a while till he drops under 100. And again, the people blaming the coin sites, it's not the coin sites' fault, it's 2K's fault. It's 2K's fault. 2K created this monster by deciding, you know what, we're not going to give value on packs anymore. This time last year, if a pack costs like $5, and per pack you probably get an average of 5,000 MT back. So if you want to buy Michael Jordan at 4 million MT, it is $4,000. I repeat, $4,000. If you want to perform the dark arts to get Michael Jordan, it is $100. Stop calling people that don't want to go literally bankrupt cheaters. And 2K, stop taking the damn piss. Stop slapping your player base in the face, because that's what you're doing. And actually make this game a somewhat enjoyable experience. Because I get it. I understand. Everything is about short-term revenue and hooking the problem gamblers, losing 80% of your player base, but turning 5% more people into gambling addicts is going to make you more money this year. It's not going to make you more money next year. And next year, when nobody is playing this game at launch, again, it is the fault of the guys making decisions behind the scenes. And I cannot stress this enough. Whoever it is that's making these decisions, whoever's decision it was to get rid of stellar packs, maybe it was a decision that made sense in the short term. In the long term, it might have been, for customer satisfaction, one of the worst decisions you have ever made. 2K are making consistent decisions to anti-consumer decisions, and yet there are still a percentage of the player base that blame the people buying MT for this situation. That is not the case. That is straight up not the case. It is 2K's fault. Yeah, is buying MT causing this? Is people buying MT causing this? Of course it is. Of course it is. But we have to look a little bit deeper into why people are buying MT, and it's caused by a company that don't care about their player base and only care about the money. And in reality, they're a for-profit company. So clearly money is going to be important. Money is an important thing. But they're a video game company first and foremost, and unfortunately the only thing that you can really do in this game, because most of the game is unplayable, like in certain, again, anytime I've stopped playing this game, I've packed away my console on this trip, because, well, there's just no point having it with me, because, like, honestly, there's just no point having the console with me, because I'm like, I can't even find games in Asia right now. I wonder how bad it's going to be when I get back to Europe, but, like, yeah, it's a disgrace. It is a disgrace, and yeah, he's 4 to 5 mil MT.